Now back to the fun part. It's really my pleasure to welcome to the college, welcome back to the college, Zhongcong Ji, Dr. Z as they like to call him. He was a PhD graduate from our program in 1994. So I'll give you the full resume now. He graduated first from, is it Suzhou?
Suzhou, yeah.
Suzhou Medical University in China in 1985. And then he came and got his PhD in pharmacology in this department. Dr. Ji was a graduate student here from 1989 to 1994. He was in the old building, and only a few people talk about the old building. Dr. Pitts and myself and Dr. Frady knows, but not too many people. Dr. Kalubu knows the old building too. It's not even here anymore, so I guess I shouldn't talk about the old building. They leveled it in the past year. But anyway, he was in the old building, which had a lot of funny stories.
Love it.
So he got his PhD in 1994. Then he moved to Harvard in Boston in 1994 as a postdoctoral research fellow in both clinical investigation and animal behavioral research. He returned to the clinical arena, following up on his Chinese medical degree, in 1997 as an anesthesia resident at Massachusetts General Hospital and Harvard Medical School. After completing his anesthesia residency training, he decided to become a physician scientist and continues his research in neuroscience at Massachusetts General Hospital and Harvard. Mass General is the primary hospital affiliated with Harvard Medical School. Dr. Ji's research includes investigating the neuropathogenesis of Alzheimer's disease and post-operative neurocognitive function, post-operative neurocognitive disorder, and post-operative delirium, the memory deficits associated with general anesthesia, and he'll give you a lot of details on that. Focusing primarily on determining the roles of perioperative factors, including anesthesia, surgery, pain, and sleep disturbances in the neurogenesis of these disorders. Dr. Ji's work has been continuously supported by multiple NIH grants, and his work consists of the entire spectrum of basic sciences, translational research, and clinical investigations at all levels. So this is the translational research personified. As a sidebar, I guess I'll say, Dr. Chen is not here, but I'm going to make a comment that Dr. Chen had made to me a couple of years ago. He said, Randy, he says, do you know this guy, Zhongcong Ji? I said, yeah. He said, do you know he is probably the most sought-after speaker in all of China in terms of Chinese scientists trained in the U.S.? I said, I know he's done very well. I didn't know that. So, yeah, we got a big fish. We hooked a big fish. About 4 to 5 years ago, so Dr. Ji has continued his career at Harvard. About 4 or 5 years ago, he became the Henry Knowles Beecher Professor of Anesthesia at Harvard University, and then physician anesthesiologist at Massachusetts General. He is the director of the Geriatric Anesthesia Research Unit in the Department of Anesthesia, Critical Care and Pain Medicine at Massachusetts General and Harvard Medical School. And today his talk is, I'll give you the title, Anesthesia and Alzheimer's Disease Neuropathogenesis. Without further ado, I give you Dr. Zhongcong Ji.